In June 1956, Dr. F.W. Maddox stepped out of a vehicle into a field in West Texas. He was brought there by a number of people in the Lubbock community who had a desire to create an institution for Christian education, and there was no question Dr. Maddox was the man to lead the way. Where others might have seen nothing but farmland, Dr. Maddox looked around and saw what could be. He turned to them and said, "I can just picture it in my head." He could see what the campus would be before there were buildings, what the school would become before there were students. It was his untiring pursuit of that vision that brought about what we know today as Lubbock Christian University.
The only reason that Lubbock Christian exists is to integrate the highest academic standards, the greatest spiritual development, and the greatest purpose in life, so that each person will count in this world. And I urge you to keep your eye on the vision.
When Maddox and the founders broke ground on the first building at LCU, they held a groundbreaking ceremony. I've seen the picture of them putting their shovels in the ground, but what I had not seen before was a picture that goes with it. That day, hundreds of supporters and families and faculty and staff and students all gathered around that first spot, and they all brought their own shovels. That day, each and every person who was there plunged their shovels into the ground together. They pioneered the first building together. When I heard that story, I thought to myself, I want to pioneer something too. I want to help my alma mater change lives by plunging my own shovel of sorts into the ground, just like hundreds before did for me.
Certainly want to thank Hanson Ling and the Ling family for their generous contributions in making this science building possible, and all of those other generous folks that have come alongside LCU to contribute to this building project.
There are great things happening, both from the way the campus looks to the buildings that are being created to teach the students so that they can aspire to greatness. New nursing building opening up right now. Science building, groundbreaking happening, and you can see the success that is bringing.
The thing I really love about trying to get kids to go to LCU and recruiting for LCU is I know the type of education they'll receive, but it goes much deeper than that. I know those kids won't be alone. I know that those kids will have an opportunity to make ties with adults, not just their professors, but all of those people that work on campus have a direct interest and go out of their way to meet the student body and be a part of their lives. And they become mentors to the kids.
It's not just a tagline, this university changes lives. It changed mine, and it changed mine because, God is a part of this university, and He's really the only game changer. I enjoy giving to this university because I see the good that it does. I've seen what it's done for my children. I'm going to get to see hopefully what it does for my grandchildren. So I've been very, very blessed, and I want to continue to bless this university.
We just feel in our heart that God has blessed us with an ability to help people, and that is truly why we're put on this earth, is to further God's kingdom, to spread the message, to reach out and help people that weren't blessed with an opportunity to go to such a good university.
I want to be godly and caring and giving, and the ability to be giving now back to LCU like they gave to me is really exciting to me.
We choose to support LCU because of the values that are taught here at this university, and we feel that this is needed in our world, so we feel that it's an honor and a privilege to get to support the university.
Emily and I chose to support Lubbock Christian University in this campaign for several reasons. One, because of our history with Lubbock Christian University and being the first four-year class, we felt that we owed it to the university to step up and give back what had been given to us. So that was really important to us. But for me, personally, I think I want to honor those giants who went before us, who sacrificed in a way that I didn't even understand when I was out there. I thought I got it, but every day that I look back and see what some of those people gave, their hearts and their dedication and their genuine love for people and for God mostly. And I'm just in awe of that. And so when Emily and I talked about what are we going to do with any extra money we might have, or where do we want to commit to, Lubbock Christian was an obvious choice for us because we believe in what it's been and what it can be in the future.
I'm not going to be here forever, thank goodness. But what's going on here hopefully will be, and so I want to be a part of continuing that and let later generations have the privileges that we've had. I just hope people sense that this is something that's really valuable, and it's something that's unique in the world we're in now. This is a different education, and I've been on both sides. I've been on a lot of campuses, and I'm coming from a standpoint, this is better. This is worth the investment.